Okay. So today was actually a rather productive day. Did wake up late though, which doesn't bode well for tomorrow. But in any case, I started the day by driving to Will's place. Because he is guaranteeing my passport, I need him to sign both of my passport pictures. Actually only one of my passport pictures, but I got him to sign both, as well as the 4 documents that I needed to prove my identity. So we did that, which was very nice. What else? Yeah, so after that, and oh yeah, by the way, installed a new battery for my car this morning. $120 in the red. Feels bad, but yeah. Drove all around the town today. Yes, and first place I went to is Will's house, as I said. Second place is I much later decided to go to CIBC, the bank right by my workplace, in order to change the password to my credit card, because that's needed to be done, and I can finally spend it now because now it's a number I can remember. Thirdly, what happened was that I finished my subway training. So online training, of course, because it's apparently, according to my manager, it takes about a week to train me. Yeah, so I went to the online training thing. It was a gigantic pain in the ass because they changed the bread formula, whatever the fuck, in April or something. Some of the course steps are actually ended up repeating, but I managed to do it. So in total, the fucking courses took about like 8 hours. If I did everything properly, but I did it pretty quick. According to Noah, I'm better off than him in some regards because I got the training material was actually kind of well made. Some part of it is actually really pretty interesting, and it's pretty engaging stuff. But for the poor lad, when he was working at West 49, what they literally did to him is that they gave him a fucking binder full of rules and protocols that he had to read through in the store. However, he was paid for that because he read the rules inside the store, while Oh, yelling outside. Well, I had to do it at home, unpaid. So that's a lot of my time down the shitter. Luckily, it's a one-time event. And yeah, what else? So yeah, drove around town today. Today I realized that while having your own car is nice and the freedom to go wherever the fuck I want is also very nice, I realized that I really didn't enjoy driving, just as the action of itself. When I got home from Will's house today, I was on a wrong lane in the overpass. I couldn't go back to my proper lane, so I ended up having to take a left off the overpass onto the fucking highway, and ended up having to go to Costco in order to fucking turn myself around. So that's like fucking 10 kilometers, 20 kilometers or so up my ass. And then later when I went to CIBC, I think I ran the same yellow light twice. One of the yellow lights turned red in the middle while I was in the middle of the intersection. Thankfully, I don't remember seeing a flash, but if I get up getting a ticket, this is why. And I hate driving. And yeah, and when I got back from, I think, Popeyes a couple hours ago, which is my 3rd trip today in my car, ended up, I think, going a little bit too fast in construction zone. I don't think I was snapped at, but I also don't know anything. Yeah, it really wasn't fun, and I spent the rest of the trip thinking about how, oh fuck, I went too fast in the construction zone, even though it was because I was downhill and I was trying to avoid a second car. But yeah, there's just too much to worry about, at least with the skateboard or the bike or the bus or whatever. All you worry about is getting from A to B, not about your fucking fuel gauge, your speed, your left, your right, your behind, your front, your lane, your next lane. Just too much shit to worry about. It is nice to be able to go across town wherever I want though. Anything else today? Getting skateboard or bike anywhere today, just because I was sore as fuck from yesterday and the day before, so I'm taking about a bit of recover. My hand has mostly recovered, which is nice considering I'll be working with food tomorrow. My legs are mostly recovered by the end of today, which is nice because I'll be standing all day tomorrow. And speaking of standing, I did find my work shoes from back when I worked at Chuck E. Cheese, and the ones, the Walmart ones with the fucking gel soles. That's pretty cheap, but also doesn't slip, and completely black and ugly as fuck, but also pretty comfortable to stand on, with good support. Yeah, just that shit all day. I kind of want to find a second job on top of my Subway one because I am working part-time right now and I do want to make $40 an hour money, 40 hours a week money instead of 20 hours a week money. Would be nice to be able to, buy something outside my, do something with my time other than pay off my car insurance. Lovely stuff. Right, other than that, Subway didn't play that many video games at all today. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, just basically a really fucking slow day. And if you're noticing how I'm speaking right now, I'm speaking kind of like just like a fucking, like a radio host, or not exactly, but just like a YouTuber reading off the like and subscribe bullshit, just because, I'm talking very fast. This is because I actually quite want to go to sleep early tonight. Oh yeah, new banners for Arknights came out, so I'm grinding for that. Stocks climbed up by like $2, so nothing worth talking about. Yeah, so I want to go back to sleep a little bit early tonight. I have to wake up. My shift starts at 7:30. Have to get there by 7:20 basically to change my uniform and whatnot. And so that means I have to basically wake up at 7 or 6:50 preferably. Thus I'm sleeping a little bit early. Thankfully I have a car. Alright, so without further ado, without anything more to say, today's a productive day. I've actually felt like I got some things done. I bought my transcript sent to U of T after the exam period on July 16th, I believe. So that's very lovely. This means that the only thing I have left to do this summer is basically get my enrollment done, figure out what dorms I'm getting, what plane I'm taking, get my shit together, download my school zone stuff. And that'll be it. Just practice computer science until the next year, I guess. Right. I think I'm gonna call that it. Oh yeah. I installed my mom's, the fucking the phone holder in her car that my mom got. Gave it to me for free. It's basically like a big metal ball that you stick onto your car, and then you attach this big magnetic base to your phone. And by big, I mean like hella fucking big. Like, look at this shit. That's pretty big. Right. That's pretty big and it's heavy as fuck and it gets in the way. It's like a pop socket except it doesn't pop out. It doesn't help you hold anything. It just makes it heavier and uneven when you place it down. Don't like it. Don't like it at all. But you know what? It's quite nice in the car to be able to look at my GPS without picking up my phone. And the fact that it was free. Yeah, that's about it. 7 minutes 40 seconds. Thanks for coming to Cafe de Drew for, I forgot to announce that at the beginning of the video. Cafe de Drew for July 9th, July 9th, 2021. This was Matthew Liu checking out.